Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my son's World of Tanks Xbox 360 replays. Yeah. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna take the IS-3 and the IS-6, and we're going to play two games back to back in them, and see how it goes. Record two games and put it in one video. So this video will be a little bit longer. Both games are on port, and they both end up being okay games. I believe the IS-6 game, the first one here, I'm in my IS-6, and it's a better of the two games. But yeah, we'll move over here to the, over to the east, southeast. Got a few tanks pushing this way with us, and we're gonna see if we can take this side of the map. Ding dong. And there's our first contacts. We got a Hellcat and a Chromo. And take a shot there, just, hey, sometimes them blind shots work, even through the walls. Now I get smacked by artillery, and that kind of ticks me off. I let that aim in and I bounce off the top of an open, turreted Hellcat. Yeah, that was a fail. Artillery tries to lob one in on me again, and I'm getting out of there. I've already lost a big chunk of my health, and my track's damaged, both of them. So yeah, I'm moving. Getting somewhere where artillery does not know my name. That Cromwell's taking a cruise out of here, because he knows he's pretty much screwed. I take a shot just for the heck of it, and while I'm doing that, I run into a rock, concrete, whatever the heck it was. Yeah, so far, not so good driving on the BumpmyStump's part, eh? This is going to make up for it coming up, though. We're going to see that Panther, and I'm going to take a big chunk of his change out. And then we got an AT-15 sitting there, who's going to take a shot at me and hit my tracks, take some more of my health away. We're not going to worry too much about him, though, because we're going to push right by him. And he doesn't worry too much about me. I mean, he must know I'm coming this way. And instead, he pretty much just sits there. We take out his engine and take a big chunk of him. Come on, sit there just for another second. Come on, don't move, don't. No. Yeah. Take out another 356 from him, and he is pretty much virtually dead. He's got like barely any health left, and of course, he moves the wrong way. Well, the right way for him, maybe the wrong way for me. I'm gonna push up here and oh shit, SU-152. We don't like them too much. And there's my shot on the AT-15. Damn it. We'll watch the mini map, and I got one of my teammates behind me, and the enemy team behind me, and the enemy team just took out my teammate. So I gotta keep that in mind while I'm sitting here. Because if that red moves around, then we're dead. Ooh, there's my AT-15 again. Thank you. I knew I'd get him eventually. So we got two enemies back there now, so now it's time to turn around. Because if not, that destroyer, I think that's an SU-152 back there too. I think he's going to move into position to flank us. And we don't like any of that backdoor flanking stuff. So we're going to move into position to take a shot on him. And there we are, right on the side. 350 something, I believe, out of him, give or take. He's going to move. I'm watching the mini-map and clicking on the map because I want to see exactly what he's doing, if he's backing up, if he's turning. And, yeah, he's turned right towards me. He's headed my way. So we're going to hope to get his tracks right here and hopefully finish him off with a 382. That works for me. I was hoping just to track him and end up taking him out, so that's okay. This is one of the few times that World of Tanks gives me a decent what's the word I'm looking for? Outcome. Not the. And there's another 152. And we take, I believe, the high 400s out of him, and then a teammate kills him. So yeah, we've done pretty good over here. And of course, what do we get? We get an idiot cap in the base. We're up by 2 tanks. Yeah, okay, he's not so much of an idiot right now. Start capping. That's okay, I guess. I can give him that. I'm okay with that. we're only up by 2 tanks. You know, start capping, have them push forward to try to reset the cap. I'm not ticked off about that. I usually get ticked off when idiots cap the base too early, but right now I'm okay with him capping. But that doesn't last long, because pretty soon ends up being majority us, minority reds, and he's still capping. So now we're up by 3 tanks. He's got 48 seconds left. We're kind of like, you know, I think it's about time to get out of the cap circle, dude. Now it's 2, so, you know, really time for him to get out of the cap circle. Does he? No. He's gonna sit right in that cap circle until someone pushes him out. We take a big chunk out of him and a teammate finishes him off, and I'm on the mic now saying, dude, get out of the cap circle. It's like 6-on-1. Don't end this in a cap when the one is an arty. Don't be such a douche. But what does he do? And of course he's going to sit right in the cap circle, because he's a douche. But the good thing is my teammate gets the enemy before the guy caps, so yeah, the douche in the cap circle there. Fuck you. Excuse my language, but there's no need to sit in the cap circle at that point. None whatsoever. Zero zilch zada nada. We end up with 108,000 silver, 1,800 with the multiplier. This is a pretty good game. I like the 108,000 part. Not an exceptional game in this tank, but it is above average. You know, I figure average is 78 to 80,000, give or take. We end up with 3,100 damage, 2 kills, 1,200 XP. Shots fired 14, 11 hits, 9 penetrations, damage received 930, doled out 3164. Yeah, that's a good game. So we're all set with that game. We like that. The ad outcome is okay. We'll see Tuck's luck though. He's the idiot that was capping, and what does he do? 377 damage. So yeah, it's usually the idiots like that that cap, that are just, you know, he's the 5th on the team, and that's with 2 people not even doing anything. So yeah, he's a bottom feeder, that's for sure. But that's okay. We ended up winning. I ended up taking top position in the team, and that works out for me, and for the team, and the game, and for my attitude. So yeah, now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the second game, and the second game is in the IS-3, and we are going to be on the same map. We're in port, pretty much the same situation. We're going to do the same, pretty much same thing. Going to move down here to the southeast, or east-south. Southeast. We're going to move east and then head south. How's that? Pretty much exactly what I did in the other tank. And this one's going to be a little bit different, not as good of a game, but good enough to put on here. You know, I figured with the IS-3 and the IS-6 being, you know, pretty close cousins, and the map being pretty much the same exact starting point, same exact play out. You know, the similarities, because of the similarities, I'd put both games back to back and have a, you know, an extra long game video. So I'm backing up here, and oops, yeah, can't go any further. You know, when we're in war, you know, when you're in war and the enemies and everything, they draw out this is the battle area. You cannot leave that battle area. I know it's not feasible to have a world where you can go anywhere, because you wouldn't be able to, you know, get all the tanks that take off. But yeah. Hey, SU-100, take that shot. No, not zoomed in, not gonna fire, not gonna take it, not gonna waste my shell. The Hellcat right there, I'm not gonna waste my shell on his health either. But I will take one at that 100 now. He's gonna back up, I'm gonna fire, and I'm gonna take 400 and something, I don't know, 429, 419. A pretty good chunk of his health. I like shots like that. So much health that the next shot killed him. So yeah, we're okay with that. And I'm looking at my mini-map down there, and I keep on seeing that red enemy plop up way over in the corner by my ally. And I know he's back there, and I kind of want to keep that wall in between us, sort of. But we're going to take that shot, and we're going to take him out with a 283 roll. We don't want him shooting at me while I'm aiming this way. But we're kind of swarmed over here, and there's not many of us on this side at this moment. So I'm playing really, really, really cautiously, because I could get surrounded and flanked really easily. And, you know, when you get this many numbers against you, that's not a good thing. And they're moving. The T-29's moving that way, the Carnarvon's that way. So I'm going to move back. That way it's harder for them to get around me. If I push back a little bit, let them think that I've backed up. But my sixth sense keeps on going off so they can see me. And I'm just trying to keep on moving, jiggle my tank. And right here I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. If that tank destroyer behind me moves down a couple blocks down there towards me and behind me, then I feel much safer to move up. But he hasn't. So what I'm going to do is, he's in a good position, I guess. He's moving up slowly. He's trying to get to that back corner so we can get shots on him. So I'm going to try to get him behind him with him. Get some shots lined up from this side so we can kind of get him from, you know, sort of a crossfire-ish type position. We got shots shooting him from my right and us shooting him from the left. We're going to take a good chunk of that T-29 right here, finish him off. That big old turret turned sideways. He didn't have much of a chance. That Carnarvon's still alive in there. And as much as I play my Carnarvon, which isn't a ton, but I mean I play it, it always seems like I get killed so quick in the darn thing. But it seems like when I'm fighting against them, they take a ton of shots to kill. I don't understand it. But yeah, hey, Tiger. We'll take 426 out of the Tiger. I like that. And I shouldn't have moved up yet, because he was already loaded. I wasn't. He gets out of there before I get a shot off. That was bad play on my part. So what I'm going to do now is keep on moving up, though, because I'm going to make up for that bad play by sticking a shell right up his ass. Sticking a shell right up that German ass. Watch this. Setting him on fire. And obviously he has a fire extinguisher. And I'm pretty sure my teammate takes him out right here. So I just leave it alone. Oh, no, he got my teammate. Bad. There's a Carnarvon. I'm going to plunge right through the side of his turret and knock him out. And that tank that I didn't take out is still alive. So I turn around and I've got my shot right here. I've got it, and it, I guess, hit these boxes and didn't do any, I don't know. But yeah, we finished him off and ended up with a pretty good game. So back-to-back comparisons, the IS-3 play versus the IS-6 play, they play identical. The IS-6 may have a few more bounces because of its armor, but, you know, either one is a good tank. We ended up with 36,000 silver, 4,500 with a multiplier, 3 times multiplier this weekend. Well, it wasn't this weekend, this was a little while ago. We end up in, what, 5th, 6th place with 2,100 damage, 3 kills. So yeah, not as great as a game, but again, as I always rate my games, damage received, 513, damage dealt, 2,100. That's a good game. 8 shots, 7 hits, 6 penetrations. And that's about the skinny. We had 4 tanks that did absolutely nothing. So I don't know how we pulled that one off so easily. I don't understand, but that's how it goes. Oh, my controller was disconnected. Please reconnect my controller. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, if you like this style of me doing 2 videos back to back with 2 similar tanks. There's a few other ones, like I could do the T-32, T-29 maybe. You know, the Hellcat and the whatever the other one is there. I can't think of it for some reason. My mind's drawing a blank. And I'll think of it in 2 seconds after the video's done. I'm like, what? The Jackson. There we go. You know, not the same tank, but similar. You know, I can get a few of them. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. And maybe I can get some videos out. I probably have it. I have, gosh, I think 350 or so gigabytes of videos recorded. I'd have to paw through them, but oh, look at that. New batteries in my controller. They ran out just in time, didn't they? That's kind of funny. Would have sucked if they'd run out 2 minutes earlier, huh? As usual, comment, rate, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. I want to see those comments. You know, tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me where I screwed up. Or praise me when you think I did a good job. Share the video on the forums if you like. And remember, when you're on that battlefield, whether you're in your IS-6 or you're in your IS-3, keep those guns singing and shoot the red ones.